Remember, still time to get your favorite coffee drinker their 25 Days of Christmas mug. Please visit my store at DayOne Reacts to Music at spring.com for other theme mugs and t-shirts. Merry Christmas. Hey, I'm Angela, and you're watching DayOne Reacts to Music, and now it's time for my week's favorite song. I have it narrowed down to two songs this week. The first one is by Bruce. I'm going to say Bruce Willis. I always want to say Bruce Willis whenever I'm doing Bruce Springsteen for some reason. Okay. The first one is Bruce Springsteen. The song is called 10th Avenue Freeze Out. The second one is by Meatloaf, For Crying Out Loud. Okay. First, Bruce Springsteen. Love, love, love how the song is dominated by the horns and the piano. Love that piano bass line of it. It gives it sort of like a cool, like more jazzy kind of sound to it than his normal like rock sound, which is more like country rock sound he usually have. But I really enjoyed this different style, and you wouldn't imagine that his voice would sound so great with this kind of sound, and it does. It complements it so well. His gritty voice just fits right in there. If he was to decide to start singing jazz, I would I would buy it because he has that voice. He has that kind of jazz bluesy voice, so I really appreciated that. Um, Next up is going to be Meatloaf. Now, Meatloaf, he's a bit more on the dramatic side, which I do enjoy about him. That's what he is. It's like most of his songs that you listen to, it has like that musical theater quality to it. And I love musical theater, so I always just eat it up every time I hear a Meatloaf song. So I have no problem with that. Like I said, when I did the reaction, I said, if you want someone to write you to perform a song that is a great, like heart wrenching love song, as well as being grand and epic, you choose Meatloaf because he has the voice and the style to do that. He has this kind of vulnerability in his voice for a man that has like these. You look at his statue and you hear its voice, you think, where does that voice come from? Because you would not imagine that voice coming out of someone that has his build or even his like I'm not even gonna go there, but I'm just gonna just say you would not imagine that voice coming out of him, and you wouldn't imagine that kind of loving and vulnerability and like that. I guess the best word you can say is vulnerability. He has this sort of vulnerability to his voice, and sometimes you can hear like that cry and like a tear in his voice, and I love that. And whenever he's singing, mostly the songs that I've heard by him are usually love songs, and those songs are beautiful. Even the ones when he's telling somebody, I'm done with you, you still feel the pain that he's saying that he's giving off of his like dissing you or like getting rid of you or breaking up with you. You still feel it how hard it is for him. And then when you go to a song like this, For Crying Out Loud, and he's explaining to you all the beautiful things that you do that make him love you so much. For crying out loud, you know that's why I love you because of this and that. These beautiful things that you do, maybe the smallest things that you do. It could be something so minuscule as like holding my hand when I might be having a bad dream or something like that. And that's why I love you. Just those little bitty moments. And it's beautiful to hear him sing it and you feel the lyrics and you hear it like, I just love it. So when I'm picking my week's favorite song, I think of a song that I can imagine myself listening to it over and over again. A song that I have like on my playlist and I would like hit repeat on it. And for me this week, it's really hard to choose between Bruce Springsteen and Meatloaf, but I'm gonna go with Meatloaf this time. I was really tough because I really love that Bruce Springsteen song too, but this week I'm gonna go with Meatloaf. He just has a way of touching me, and he has a way to bring tears to my eyes, even if he's singing something happy or if he's singing something that he's breaking up with me because you feel like he's broken. I feel like he's breaking up with me when he does those breakup songs, and I feel like he's speaking to me when he says how much he loves someone. You can feel it, and I love that. So, um, this week's favorite song is "For Crying Out Loud" by Meatloaf. There we go. Also, please hold that. Sorry about the delay. I had to. My power cord had went out, so I'm back. All right. So, also, I wanted to make sure that I give my thank yous to my Venmo tips. I have two this week. Ah. First one is from Bill Gant. Thank you so much for your tip. He wrote in the comments, thank you for your reactions. I know it's a lot of hard work, so keep on smiling. You're the best. Thank you so much, Bill. I really appreciate your tip. Um, Next is from Don Taylor. He just simply says Merry Christmas. So, Merry Christmas to you and your family. Thank you so much for your tip. I really appreciate you guys sending me the tips. As you know, like the YouTube show, I don't make I don't get any like ad revenue or monetization from these videos because there always are copyrighted claim because they're music. So getting like tips and stuff like that, and you guys joining Patreon, that's the only way that I'm able to make an income. And also getting like super chats and stuff like that, and super thanks from videos that are non-musical like this one. I get like money from that, but I really appreciate you guys. You don't know how much it like makes me feel good to know that I've moved someone that much to want to give me a tip. So thank you. Um, and that's about all I have to say for that. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe. Oh no, before I do that, I want to say I want to know what you guys favorite song of the week is. Please put it in the comments below, as well as your least favorite song too. As I always say, please be respectful to the artist when you are giving your least favorite song. Just say, "I don't like this song for this reason." There's no meaning. There's no reason to be mean or discouraging or just mean. You just simply say, "I don't like this song for that reason," and that's it. Okay. Now, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification button so you know the next time one of my videos is being uploaded. And if you'd like to support the channel, you can click in the link in the description below to my Patreon where you can watch videos that are blocked by YouTube, speak to me directly. Also, you can support the channel by purchasing cups and t-shirts. My store link is in the description below as well. And if you like the video, please share it out with your friends. Bye.